Hi, hope you're doing well and would really love to know how are you doing? Been talking to some of you about the pandemic recently and the upcoming election, and I feel like there's a lot of unusual stress going on and just some really uncertain times. And school is different for everybody, whether you're a teacher, whether you have kids in school, whether you're a student. So trying to really come up with the best way that I can support you. Honestly, that we can support each other. That's what the Sprightly Life is all about, is the community of really coming together and what do you need? What can we do? Um, what's the biggest concern you have right now? Um, for some, we're looking at flu season starting up. How is that going to impact the virus and what's already going on with it? What kinds of things can we do to keep ourselves as healthy as possible? And that's not just our bodies. It's body, mind, spirit. It's everything. And that's what the Sprightly Life is about too, right? Attracting more sparkle, joy, love, and laughter every day. How do we do that? What are some practices for those of you that maybe aren't struggling? What are some practices that you've incorporated that, maybe you feel like you're doing great, and that's awesome. I think most of the time I am in that boat, that I feel like I'm doing okay. But then I look around and I talk to some of you, and I know one thing that keeps coming up is what's it going to look like to continue to get together once it gets colder? Many of us are meeting outside right now on our decks. It's been beautiful. We've been able to do that. When the colder weather comes, are we going to feel at ease to let other people in our homes? I know, honestly, I've had almost no one in my home since March, my kids included. We meet with them outside, and they have been in, but it's not like those big gatherings. I haven't had the whole family here for sure. It's been like one or two at a time, and so it's just different. And I'm curious what that looks like to you. And seriously, how can I help? I would love to chat with you. Would love to know what's going on in your world. If you've got 15 minutes or you want to meet for a cup of coffee outside, whether it's a phone call, whether it's a Zoom call, just anything. I really would love to connect and hear what's going on in your world. And we have our get together tomorrow night. So tomorrow is the 24th, Thursday night, 7 o'clock. And that would be an awesome time. But I know sometimes it's hard if something's really on your heart to talk about with a big group. And I get that. Some of us, it's easier to share, one thing than another. But if it's something that's really weighing on you, maybe it's harder to do that. And I totally get that. So, then let's chat. Let's just get together and hear what's going on and how I can be of support to you, because that is what I love to do. And it's what I've been doing. That's what Sprightly is all about. So anyway, hope you're doing great. Can't wait to see you tomorrow night. I hope that that you can make it. And if not, like I said, reach out. Let's pick a different time. If you're not able to get on the big call tomorrow night, let's find a time that we can get together. All right. Love you. Have an awesome day. See ya.